Hello. Did you ever go to Goodwill and buy a HomeIntuition telephone missing the handset, assuming you could plug in any old handset and it would just work? But when you got home and plugged in your old handset, it didn't work? Well, I did. Here's my story. So I was making a video about how awful this telephone is, and I was poking around with it, and then I realized that when I spoke into the speaker on the telephone, I could actually hear it on the far end of the call. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello?
Oh, that's
funny.
Microphone, speaker.
Speaker.
Microphone, speaker.
Speaker.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
What a piece
What
of
a
shit
piece of
telephone.
telephone.
So that got me thinking. Maybe the wiring for the microphone and the speaker were flip-flopped. So I flip-flopped the wiring, and it miraculously started working. Alright, so after some futzing around, I found out that this does in fact work with a carbon microphone. I just had some connection issues. So if I take this off speakerphone, hello.
Hello?
It's very loud, but it works. So I just don't understand why. Why would they go with the backwards ass pinout that they did? I guess given the quality of the rest of the telephone, it shouldn't surprise me, but God, what a fumble. So after making that discovery, I took the telephone apart. I swapped the wiring for the speaker and the microphone, and I also added a 470 ohm resistor in series with the speaker, because otherwise the sound was too loud. Alright, you guys are just going to have to bear with the bad lighting. So what we're going to do here is cut the red wire. Actually, yeah, seriously, we're going to cut the red wire, put a 470 ohm resistor in there, then we're going to solder that back together, then we're going to swap around the wires here. Because basically the wires that are in the middle need to go on the outside wires need to go to the middle. Right there seems about good. Maybe I'll want a little bit more than that. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, nice, beautiful. Oh yeah, it's working. It's doing its magic. So if your handset has a built-in volume adjustment, you can probably skip this step. So if you have an older soldering iron without a heat adjustment, this might be trouble. I have mine set to 397 Celsius right now. Oh, look at that, a thing of beauty. Maybe they used leaded solder on this. Wouldn't that be bad? It's like, how do I do this without melting the insulation on the other wires? I guess they didn't. So why should I? Well, because I need to be better than they were. These guys didn't give a shit about making good quality telephones. They did the bare minimum. Okay. Now, do I remember what all those pads were? Come on. I just shake too much. I feel like that joint could use a little more solder. Let's see if it'll pop off. Yep. I think I'm just going to add some more solder prematurely, just preemptively, I mean. There we go. Alrighty, so we should be done. I'm just gonna clean off the soldering iron. What I like to do is, let me show you. I like to take the solder and then just sort of flick off all the crap. Alrighty. Dog, we got dial tone. Listen to that. And we got Mike. Hello.
Hello?
Testing
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir. I have heard you with unmistakable clarity. Gotta make sure it still rings after that. Sounds like shit. Well, anyways, thank you for coming to watch my video. Goodbye.